Dwight D. Eisenhower was the 34th president from 1953 to 1961 and had many achievements which will be explained later. However, even before holding the highest office in the nation, he had a distinguished career in the military and a crucial role to play in winning World War II. Eisenhower was the perfect example of the right man at the right time, just as so many others were in the depths of the world's worst crisis. Eisenhower was born David Dwight Eisenhower in 1890 in Denison, Texas. When he was 2, his family moved to Abilene, Kansas, where his presidential library is today. He was very poor growing up and had 6 brothers, which was great for the amount of labor they needed to do. In 1911, he went to West Point, where his name became Dwight D. Eisenhower because of poor record-keeping back then. He graduated from the distinguished class of 1915, the class the stars fell on, in about the middle. During World War I, he trained troops and coached football before commanding troops in Pennsylvania and a tank brigade. However, he never saw combat in the Great War. After the war, he went on a motor convoy across the United States and saw firsthand the dismal state of American infrastructure. In the 1920s, he was under the wings of American military behemoths like Fox Connor, Douglas MacArthur, and John J. Pershing. Eisenhower got crucial experience in Panama and the Philippines in how to conduct a naval landing and arbitrating between separate interests. It's almost like he was being trained for World War II specifically. Once it broke out in 1939, he worked closely with George Marshall, another giant of the period. Eisenhower rose through the ranks quickly, often jumping ahead of those who should have gone first, both because of his connections and the recognition of his skill set. He helped plan Operation Torch, the liberation of Northern Africa, and famously planned D-Day in 1944. France was liberated in weeks, and Germany fell the next year. Eisenhower was by now a 5-star general and the most famous man in America. He had no political interest in 1948. However, in 1952, he became the Republican candidate and won in a landslide with the slogan, "I like Ike." Ike was his nickname, and the song is pretty catchy. He could have won no matter which party he ran with, and he was largely moderate. With his experience of the American roads years before, he created the interstate highway system and spoke out against the military-industrial complex. In 1954, after the decision in Brown v. Board, which he personally disagreed with, he recognized his duty to protect the Constitution and sent in troops to protect the Little Rock Nine. Ever a religious man, he fought hard to have "under God" included in the Pledge of Allegiance. He served 2 peaceful terms and was succeeded by John F. Kennedy. Eisenhower was 1 in a million, a man with the perfect skill set for the war and who rose to the top out of many. He is remembered as one of the best presidents and contributed much to the cause of liberty in America and around the world. He died in 1969.